Okay, so this is episode 6 of my blog. Technically, if you pay attention to really small details, I'm recording this on the same day that I did episode 5 because I don't know if I'm going to be available tomorrow, and I saw this amazing video on Facebook that I felt the need to respond to. The link will be in the description, so you can go ahead and watch the video and leave your comments about the video or my response to the video in the comment section. So in this video, the speaker is talking about how to make the world a better place by returning to a simpler, less selfish, less self-indulgent, less technologically dependent time. And I don't think it's that complicated. I really don't. I think the problem with the world is the terminal nature of it. If you feel like there's only so much to go around, then you're going to do what you have to do to get enough. I'm a fan of pro wrestling. I am. And The Rock, one of the most famous pro wrestlers of all time, said everybody likes pie. Now that was a reference at that time to something inappropriate, but I'm going to take it on face value to illustrate this point. If you feel like there's 100 pieces of pie available and there's 200 people in the room, there's not enough pie for everybody. So you're going to do what you have to do to eat yours. Back in the day, in this simpler time that the speaker was referring to, what made it supposedly great was our inability to survive individually. I needed your help to survive because I might have been a farmer. I might have had corn or wheat or soybeans or whatever. But that didn't mean that I didn't need wool, or I didn't need weather, or I didn't need other resources to heat my house or to have for medicine or whatever was necessary at the time. Everybody kind of had their own thing, and that was good, and people were individuals. But nobody really had enough to survive by themselves. Now, when you've got 2-day shipping for nearly everything in the world, and there were people throughout time that have demonstrated you can basically survive a year or longer in this world without even stepping foot outside, because you can order groceries online, and you can order medication online, and you can basically be a boy in a bubble without suffering any negative consequences. That's where our biggest fault came. It's not technology. It's not the way we utilize technology. Technology is a good thing. Technology is like fire. Fire can keep us warm, or fire can destroy things. We're using technology for the right purposes, to make things better, to make things easier, to allow us to have access to things we didn't have access to before. All those are wonderful things. But where we are falling short is, as a world society, not an American society, not a Eastern society or Western society, it seems like we're in a sprint to a finish line that we see just over the horizon, and if we don't get there first, we lose. The point of success is enjoying the journey, because if you don't realize what made you who you are and caused you to have the actions that you're currently taking and why you're doing what you're doing, when you accomplish what you set out to do, it's going to be a hollow victory. If I am up for a promotion, and the only way that I can get the promotion is to throw my coworker under the bus and do something unethical, then am I really successful? Also, if I get the promotion and then sacrifice all my time with my friends or my family or my significant other or what have you, and my sole focus is things and stuff and status, did I really succeed? I mean, I guess it depends on what you want, but the answer is simple. We have to go back to a time where we needed each other. You don't feel like you need somebody else, you're not going to invest the time it takes to develop the trust. You're going to keep them at arm's length because they're around for a sole purpose. And I don't think that's good. I really don't. I have caregivers that come in every day and help me with daily functions I can't do on myself. Now that has greatly impacted a lot of areas in my life. It's impacted where I live and why I live there. It's impacted my friendships, because there are times when I wanted to do things and I had to be home by a certain time to accommodate the caregivers. I get that. But people with disabilities understand this community idea, because without the help of other people, a lot of us would be in a corner somewhere unable to function. So I'm not saying you have to be disabled to get this idea, or that you have to be poor or disadvantaged. But if we stop looking at status and started looking at happiness, I think we could return back to the good old days, quote unquote, and stop worrying about who has what and how much of it they have, and feeling like we have to steal from them to get enough, because things aren't terminal. We waste a lot of food, there's enough food to go around. There's enough housing to go around. There shouldn't be a homeless problem in America or anywhere else. It's the fact that we feel like if we help the people at the bottom, we're robbing the people in the middle of the top. We're not. Everybody can have enough. If we start focusing on a communal standpoint instead of a get it now, Sunday, one day sale idea. So I really want your feedback on this. I don't normally go on rants. I normally don't make videos this long. But I think people are trying to overcomplicate the answer. You don't need to go back to Plato or Aristotle or Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad or Newton or Kepler or Marx or any of the great philosophers, whoever you want to talk to, whether it's science, philosophy, or whatever. You just need to get a focus on the whole instead of the individual. I think we'll be in a better place, not only in America, but everywhere. Alright, like, share, and subscribe, and I'd really like your feedback on this, because I feel it's important. And if I get good feedback on this, it'll shape the future of this channel. So please let me know in the comments what you think. And every comment will be respected and responded to by me.